Guys, second video of the channel, and today I want to talk to you about how getting locked in, how locking in for only 30 days is all you have to do in order to succeed. For the next 30 days, change your life. For the next 30 days, do something that you never did before, starting from doing push-up in the morning, to going to the gym, to pick up a new hobby, to start studying more if that's your goal, to get better in the way you talk to people, to become a better person, to become closer to your God, whatever it is, just start now, and for the next 30 days, be different. Ever once you start these 30 days, you will realize during the journey that um changing to become a person that you always wanted to be but never had the strength to be is actually one of the best things you could do for yourself and for the people around you. Become the man who inspires other people. Become the man who other people look up to. Don't be just like everybody else, because average is a bad thing. And unfortunately, I realized that around me, or just in general, like anywhere I go, the people around me are always gonna try to put something in my mind that is different from what I think. But that's not because they want something bad for me, but because they're not me. So they will never understand how hard or how easy or how beautiful, how bad it is to be someone else. So if you do have ideas, if you do have projects, if you do want to do this, if you do want to get better, if you do want to go away from your family, go, I don't know, play basketball overseas, other people will never know how it feels like to be in your position. So they don't let other people thought influence your way of acting and your way of being. What I'm trying to tell you is, for the next 30 days, I want you to become an, a new person, a whole new person. For example, in the morning, start by doing something productive. Don't wake up, don't pick up your phone and start scrolling for 5 minutes. Then you go to the shower, you go to the bathroom, take a shower. Before you take a shower, scroll for farther 2 minutes. Stop doing any of this. This is not gonna give you any good habit. This is not gonna build the man that you're supposed to be for your kids, for your mom, for your parents, for yourself. I want you to get up in the morning, pray if you believe, do something that nobody does, because to become somebody that nobody is, you have to do something that nobody does. I personally have started doing my push-ups every morning. Has been now, I think, 2 months, 3 months, and now it became an habit. Like I don't wake up and I'm like, god damn, I have to do push-ups. I wake up and I'm like, all right, let's do these push-ups. Why am I doing this? Every time I have to do something that even for a little second comes to my mind, oh, I don't want to do it, I always remind myself why I'm doing it. Why am I doing my push-ups? Why am I taking a cold shower? Why am I going to the gym every day? Why am I going through a struggle? I'm doing all these things because in my mind, I know that I deserve more than who I am. I know that I have to become a better person, because I'm not supposed to stand still at every hurdle. I have to overcome them and become a better person. So, as I was saying, you wake up. In my case, I love doing push-ups because I love getting my physique to a certain. I would love to get the best I could be, physique-wise, and that's just my goal. Though it doesn't mean that you have to do it. For example, I don't know, you like reading, or you like going to school, you like to learn. Wake up, read 10 pages, read 5 pages, even 5. Like, it's not gonna, I do 50 push-up every day. Guess how long that takes me? That takes me, if it's a bad day, if I'm feeling tired, that takes me 1 minute if I'm feeling bad. But the benefits under the 1 minute, under the one little thing that I did in the morning, are incomparable to to all the excuses that you could have given to yourself without doing the push-ups. Okay, so for example, this gonna how my day looking like now. I wake up, do my push-up. It depends. Sometimes I take a cold shower. Sometimes I just don't shower because I've showered the previous night, of course. I don't want you guys to think that I don't shower. Um, Take a cold shower, go in the kitchen, cook my eggs, eat my overnight oats that I did last night, and get going. At that point, I'll go to school, do my 7 hours over there, come back around 3, cook again, because right now I'm bulking, and start studying. Um, Study on your goals. You have to, of course, follow your school project. So follow do your homework, do whatever the school needs, everything that you have to do in school. You have to do it. Prioritize that because if you're my age, now that's our priority. And after that, we have all our other things. Personally, I'm not a big fan of school. I don't like the way it works, and I never found myself not comfortable, but I know that I'm better than that. Like for me, there's way more important stuff that I could be focusing myself on, and that's also what I'm doing. I focus myself on my private business, which I think are better than some subjects that we do in school and some things that we follow. But as I was saying, yeah, come back from school, eat again, and then work or work on your on a project, do your homework, whatever. Then hit the gym, go play basketball if you play basketball, go swim if you swim, do whatever you need to do, come back at night, do your little things, set a routine for your day, and become a better person. What I want you guys to understand that for the next 30 days, you have to do something that nobody's doing, and nobody is gonna become as good as you if you don't stop. Because if you stop, if tomorrow you don't do your push-up and I do my push-up, things that I'm gonna be doing, I take advantage. I'm better than you. And I don't think personally anybody in this world prefers somebody else to be better than them. So my concept, what I'm trying to tell you is just for the next 30 days, starting from tomorrow, starting from today, if you see this video soon enough, do something that nobody else is doing to become better. And you'll see how overall, after you start doing all these things, it'll become more of a habit than a struggle. And you will find a flow and you will keep going from there, becoming the best person you could be. And you'll see how those 30 days, once they're over, you'll see all your progress and you'll see how better it feels to live, how better it is. And at that point, you just want to continue. And once you start continuing, once this becomes a daily habit to become better, you'll start seeing the whole world from a different perspective. Because my main goal, as I said, is to become the best I could be. Right now is in the gym, but I never used the gym as a main sport. I've always used the gym because I like going there and it helps clear my mind. But I'll be more happy if I can find something that makes me successful under other aspect, which I didn't find yet and I'm looking for. So I hope this video helps you guys to understand how beautiful and how hard could it seem, but it's not, to lock in. And I'm challenging you guys only for the next 3 days to try your best to lock in, and after that you'll see how easy it is to continue and how beneficial it was. Thank you.